Hi, yeah, it's Chris here. Okay, thanks so much. Did you guys see that? That's super awesome. You can probably hear the breeze coming in. That's because I'm literally at the water. I'm here at Black Donald Tent and Trailer Park in the Calabogie area. I am staying for one night. This was last minute. Let's get set up and let's do some camping. I didn't put these away properly, obviously. It's all good. The forecast tonight is for clear skies. Hopefully this breeze is going to die down a little bit. It's tough because I'm right on the waterfront. I use those big spikes because if the winds really kick up, I don't want this to come free and then have the poles flying around slamming into the truck. There's no forecast for rain, but there is tons of condensation. So I'm gonna set up my table, my cooking area, all my stuff underneath here, so that way the stuff isn't soaking wet in the morning. It's like 27 degrees Celsius right now. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We've only got a couple hours of sunlight left. It's dropping pretty quick these days. That's what's happening. Hope you're all doing well. Glad you're here with me. And yeah. Look at that, the water is right there. Look at this. All I'm listening to is, this is one of the best sounds ever. The wind through the leaves. I get the sound of the water rippling up at the shore here. There's nobody else around. This is perfect. Look at the size of this bundle of wood for 10 bucks from here. You won't get that at a provincial site. This is a private campground, privately owned. Beauty. Clear sky, the breeze is keeping the bugs away. It's cooled down enough right now that this is the perfect temperature. I did switch and put a long sleeve shirt on. Let's get this going and then we can get some food happening. This whole section that I'm at right now, this is all seasonal sites. So these trailers that are set up, they have patios and gazebos. There's a dock, they got their boat over there. This is the only spot in this whole section at this campground that is for daily use, I guess we'll call it. But there's nobody here because everybody had to go back to school, except for me. keeping it simple. Look at this garlic parsley butter in a tube. Look at that. Oh, that smells good. Take these little nuggets. Go like this. There we go, a little pocket of nuggets. Let's get that right on the fire. Garlic, butter, potatoes, and corn on the cob, in the husk, on the fire, here on Adventure Life. Have a bite of potato. All of this is literally perfect. I'm not kidding. This is all cooked perfectly. Well, that worked out. All right, guys, I'm gonna sit, enjoy this beautiful fire. The breeze has died down. I'm gonna enjoy this cold beverage, and then it's time to wrap her up. So I will see you all in the morning. Guys, take a look at the view from my room. Not a bad view at all. There's a good sized splash just right here. I heard some more over this way. Right there, what's that? I thought I forgot coffee. Well, I was going to bring coffee beans. We just got this new coffee. And I was going to bring some fresh beans to grind up, which I didn't bring. So I thought I didn't have any coffee. But this, I have some already ground coffee from the last time. So I think I'm going to be packing up quick just to go get coffee. Put on my fleece. It's 9 degrees right now. It's 9 degrees Celsius where I'm at. And we're just going for it. Oh yeah, that's a good amount of coffee. It might be rocket fuel, but whatever. Guys, I'll leave a link in the description for the stuff I'm using here. This is the G.S.I. camp kitchen. I'll leave a link to that down below in the description. This one's a pretty handy little set. This was a gift from Angela. Even though I had sort of all of it, but to have it all in one compact little case like this is pretty sweet. And I'm not kidding when I say that these knives are pretty much the sharpest knives that I've ever had, especially in a kit like this. I actually like black coffee, so if I didn't have the coffee cream, I'd be okay with it too. Now we're complete. I was up in the tent sorting some of my clothes and some of my gear, and this wall of wind came through. I thought it was a vehicle like on one of the trails or something, and the whole tent started shaking and everything was flapping, and the winds have kicked right up. So I'm not going to light a fire. I don't need it for cooking this morning. I'll hold on to that firewood. You can see the difference here, right? And then further out, the water is actually pretty rough. So I don't have any more coffee. Welcome back to Chris's Camp Kitchen. Okay, let's make some breakfast, guys. Today I am going to use, this is the Jetboil Halfgen stove. It does come with this protective plastic windscreen that clips onto the bottom. I don't usually use this, but because of the strong winds coming in right here, I did put the windscreen on. The lid for this is actually a pan. That's what we're going to be cooking in. And we are hooked up to the mini Bubba propane tank. And there is our camp kitchen set from G.S.I. And let's get right into this. What we've got on the menu today is some breakfast hash. I got a couple of eggs in there, some breakfast hash. I'm going to cut up one of these sausages to add to it. And that's it. Let's get going. The nice thing with the Jetboil is you can really control the heat intensity. I don't want it too hot. I don't want to burn stuff, but you can really dial it down. Take a look at this. Let's go sit in the sun, have some breakfast. Look at that breakfast. I got the lake right behind me. All I can hear is the leaves and the water. it's time for me to go. Thanks for watching, and of course, I will see you in another episode of Adventure Life.